Girdhari sir, are you there, sir?
Ma'am, I'm there. I'm
Yeah.
here, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Then, sir, I'll start now, sir. Every beginning has an end, and every end is a new beginning. A very good evening to all. This is Princey Randhawa, FDP coordinator and the moderator for today's valedictory session. I welcome all the dignitaries, our chief guest, Dr. Girdhari Lal Garg, Assistant Director, AICTE-ATAL Academy, our Honorable President, Dr. G.K. Prabhu, Co-President, Dr. N.N. Sharma, our Honorable Registrar, Dr. Neetu Bhatnagar, Dean of Faculty Engineering, Dr. Jagannath Korodi, the Director of SAM, Dr. Shiv Prasad, HODs, my dear colleagues, and all the participants from different prestigious institutions across India. I welcome you all for valedictory ceremony of ATAL FDP, which is titled as Industrial Application of Machine Learning and Artificial Intelligence. We are very grateful to have you all in this valedictory ceremony. This faculty development program was aimed to enrich the knowledge of participants through interaction with eminent personalities who hail from academics and various industries. So to begin with this ceremony, I request Shambho sir to play MUJ anthem to salute and honor our university. Sir, sound. The sound is not there, sir. Sir, sorry for the inconvenience. Actually, there is a technical issue here.
No issue, ma'am. We are part of this program.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we continue next. We will, let's say, play that video later, little bit.
Okay, then, sir, we'll play that video at last. Okay, so now next I would like to invite our co-convener, Dr. Shambho Roy Chaudhary, to present the overall report of this FDP.
Good evening, everyone. So we are at the end of the FDP, and so to summarize, to end, we will summarize some of the key aspect of this seminar of the FDP. And for this FDP, initially there were almost more than 200 participants registered in the AICTE portal. But finally, when for our consent, we got around 150 participant consent to attend the FDP. And the average experience of those participants were around 8.5 years. So all of the participants were having experience of around 8.5 years. So we had number of sessions, 14 number of sessions spanned from 6 September to 10 September today. Okay, so and there were almost more than 110 attendance per session. The attendance and the participants were ranging from all the states like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra, as well as from far east of Arunachal Pradesh and Assam, and as well we had some participants from far north as well from Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, so in our inaugural session, we had the presence of Dr. Shantanu Chaudhary, the director of IIT in Jodhpur, as chief guest for the FDP, and we also had some inspirational word from Dr. G.K. Prabhu and Dr. Jagannath Karodi, Dean FOE MOJ. And we covered this inaugural session in few of the media coverage as well. Okay, and then as the session started, we had resource persons from all the domains, and 50% of our resource person were from industries. That this FDP was focused towards industrial application of machine learning and AI, and 20% were from government educational institution, and 30% were from foreign organizations. In this FDP, we have covered the topics of ML and AI, AI in healthcare, AI in finance technology, AI in robotics, ML in signal processing and data processing, AI on embedded platforms, AI in wearable, AI in user experience, and application of AI in electronic vehicles and cyber security. So these were the general feedbacks we received for few of these for all the sessions. We have collected feedback from the attendance for all the sessions individually, and these were overall feedbacks which gives the basic idea of how the sessions went, and these were the comments that we received for few of the sessions. So that's all for the summarizing the event of the FDP. So over to Dr. Pincy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving us the summary of this FDP. Thank you once again. Now, moving forward, today with us we have our Honorable Director Professor Shivraj, the Director of School of Automobile, Mechanical and Mechatronics Engineering. He has a vast teaching and research experience of more than 26 years in MIT Mahe, Manipal. Previously, he was working as a professor in the Department of Humanities and Management for teaching fundamentals of management courses to UG students. He also joined Mechanical Engineering Department, MIT Manipal, as a faculty in 1992. He is a coordinator for MOU signed between Texas Tech University, US on the research project Ethical Engineers and Mahe, Manipal. He has also worked as a member in setting UPSC engineering examination question paper examiner of Institute of Engineers. He has published more than 25 papers in reputed international and national journals and has presented papers in several international and national conferences. His area of interest in teaching and research includes management, ergonomics, supply chain management, and vendor development. So now with this, I would like to request Director Sir to please deliver the welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Princey Randhawa. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and respected Girdhari Lal Garg, sir. It's my privilege to welcome you all to this valedictory function. We are very happy that this 5 days program on FDP on the industrial application to the use of machine learning and artificial intelligence has come to an end. I hope this program must have given a lot of thoughts for many participants, and the participants must have already eager to receive their certificate. Of course, I came to know that there will be a test and an examination, and the active participation is also very important. When it comes to the question of learning, we have in the classrooms also active learners as well as passive learners. So the question that comes is that when the FDP is going on, were you actively learning or were you passively learning? When it comes to the machine as a whole, the machine, does it learn in which way? Of course, there are a lot of learning procedures and steps that are there, which you must have already learned how it learns by itself. The first and foremost, it's a cognitive ability for a human being, and for the machine, it is the data that is there. As you all know that the datum is a singular, data is a plural, information is the hierarchy, then knowledge and wisdom. Human has got an ability to be wise enough, but we do not know whether the machines can be so wise enough. With lot of information, lot of data points, they can predict and they can make use of that data and say that this is the thing. But at present, as we all know that human brains are the superior brains for thinking. We might develop a machine or an artificial intelligence which may replicate the human brains, but humans are rational and they are very sensitive. What action has to be taken? I think this 5 days FDP program must have given a lot of food for thought in order to to take to the next step how to use this learning that you have learned in these 5 days to apply in your own field or giving or imparting the knowledge to the students or to apply to the industry as a consultancy work that is there. When it comes to the intelligence, as you all know that Gardner has given that there are multiple intelligence. Human has got multiple intelligence: kinesthetic, musical, logical, naturalistic, intrapersonal, interpersonal, visual, spatial. There are many intelligence a human has got. But for a machine or for an artificial intelligence, what is the direction it will think? What are the other intelligence that are there? So I think there is a lot of scope for you all people to think in this direction, whether artificial intelligence will rule the world or human beings will rule the world in the industrial environment that is here. We talk on Industries 4 and if machines can replace human beings to a certain extent, but what we do with the human beings that are there? We have many things that are questions that are there at our hand that is here. So with any system, whether it is machine learning, artificial intelligence, both have got their merits as well as demerits. By this time, you must have already learned about that, whether what are the merits of machine learning and what are the demerits of that. So every system has got a merit and demerits, but we always look at the advantage of it. In the situation that arises when the machine learns a lot, so much of information, so much of inputs are there, what does it do? Whether it goes to the next level, are we in a position to develop the next level that is there? What do we do with those things like that? And of course, you must have seen the very fancy world of the movies that are there, where the machine rules the world or sort of thing, like the movie like Transformers and other things that are there. Now, the question that arises is, what do we do with the humans that are there on this planet? Okay. So I hope this 5 days must have brought a lot of insights to you, how to learn the programming, how to use this machine learning in an industrial application, as you have already learned from the finance, the medical application, and many other fields that are there. And I must really congratulate all of you and also thank the ATAL AICTE for giving this opportunity for conducting this FDP program at Manipal University, Jaipur. On behalf of the management, I thank the chairman of this AICTE ATAL incubation ATAL thing to give us for having given an opportunity for us, and wish all the best. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. So now let's move forward. So before introducing our chief guest, I just want to quote one thing. To be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration is an honor. So with these words, I would like to introduce our today's chief guest, Dr. Girdhari Lal Garg, who is currently working as Assistant Director in AICTE Training and Learning Academy at AICTE Headquarters, New Delhi. He's a very diverse, fun-loving and motivational personality. He also served previously in Department of Science and Technology, Government of Rajasthan. He is also handling many AICTE activities of Northwest region. Sir, it's a matter of pride for us to have you as a chief guest in this valedictory function. So now I request sir to please address the participants with your thoughts. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Prinzi ma'am. Thank you very much. ना सबसे पहले तो मुझे बुलाया इसके लिए मैं आपके लिए बहुत grateful हूँ. And मेरा आवाज आ रहा है?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
And I'm very grateful to Sandhvi Chaudhary sir, Prabhu sir, Karudi sir, and Prasad sir. All Manipal team actually. and most respected participants. Actually, due to participants we are here ना. And थोड़ा सा मैं अटल का जर्नी शेयर करना चाहूंगा. अभी पिछली बार हम लोगों के पास 5000 प्रपोजल्स आए थे, उसमें से ऑलमोस्ट वी हैव सैंक्शन 1500 प्रोग्राम्स ऑल ओवर इंडिया, एंड वन ऑफ देम मणिपाल. और जो लेटेस्ट ट्रेंड है उस पर अभी काम कर रहे हैं आप लोग, इसलिए हमें बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. मेरा एक थोड़ा सा व्यू था कि दिस प्रोफेशन, द टीचिंग प्रोफेशन इज द वन ऑफ द वेरी नोबल प्रोफेशन ना, एंड सेम विद बिग रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. एंड बच्चों के लिए अभी एक आइडल चाहिए, वो टीचर ही होता है आने वाले टाइम के लिए. तो फैकल्टी से मेरा एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है कि प्लीज क्रिएटिव इनोवेशन जो आप कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि अभी ऑनलाइन मोड में आपकी रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ गई है. हमारे प्रोग्राम की क्वालिटी कैसे बढ़ानी है वो आपके ऊपर डिपेंड है. हम लोगों का ये प्रोग्राम देने का एक ही पर्पस था कि कैसे भी करके इन फैकल्टीज को उस लेवल एरियाज में ट्रेंड किया जाए जिस एरियाज में अभी फैकल्टी ट्रेंड नहीं है. वो ट्रेंड फैकल्टी स्टूडेंट्स को टीच करेगी, पर स्टूडेंट्स को टीच करना इतना आसान काम नहीं है. जो ब्लेंडेड लर्निंग और जो ऑनलाइन मोड चल रहा है उसमें तभी फैकल्टी बच्चों को एंगेज कर सकती है जब तक उसका पैशन क्रिएट नहीं हो. पहला काम तो पैशन फैकल्टी में हो. जब पैशन फैकल्टी में होगा तो बच्चों में अपना आप क्रिएट कर देगा. पर यदि बाय प्रेशर यदि आप टीचिंग कर रहे हैं, नॉट बाय पैशन, तो बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है बच्चों को एंगेज करना. तो मेरा फैकल्टी से यही रिक्वेस्ट है कि जो आपने सीखा है इन प्रोग्राम्स में वो कैसे भी करके इनकलकेट करें बच्चों में. ये हमारा पर्पज है. कोई आपको सर्टिफिकेट देना तो एक पर्पज है ही है, उसमें वो कैश के लिए काम आता है, इसलिए हमारा प्रोग्राम थोड़ा ज्यादा हिट हो गया. हमें उम्मीद नहीं थी कि अटल प्रोग्राम इतना हिट होगा. ऑलमोस्ट मोर देन लाख फैकल्टी हैव ट्रेन्ड, बट हमको फिर लगा कि भाई इतना हिट क्यों जा रहा है प्रोग्राम. 42% फीमेल्स आर अटेंडिंग दिस प्रोग्राम, एंड ऑलमोस्ट 90% ऑफ ऑल 90% डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया. हर प्रोग्राम में मेरे हिसाब से आप ही डेटा शेयर कर रहे थे, तो उसमें लग रहा था कि हर स्टेट करीब करीब आपके यहाँ आता है. 20 से 15 स्टेट्स आपके हर प्रोग्राम में होते हैं. 100 इंस्टीट्यूशंस करीब आपके प्रोग्राम में होंगे. यदि आप पार्टिसिपेंट का डेटा लेंगे तो 100 इंस्टीट्यूशंस का लगभग डेटा आएगा आपके पास में. तो इट्स ए वाइड रेंज. ऑनलाइन नो डाउट इट, बट ऑनलाइन कहीं ना कहीं ड्रॉबैक भी चल रहा है. वो हम लोग उसको लेके घबरा रहे हैं. अभी हमने एक पीयर रिव्यू भी रखा है कि कुछ जो इमिनेंट फैकल्टीज हैं पूरे वर्ल्ड की वो प्रोग्राम अटेंड करें हमारा, वो देखें कि हम इसमें क्या वैल्यू ऐड कर सकते हैं, क्या और अच्छा कर सकते हैं. क्योंकि हमें अच्छा अच्छा सुन के भी कुछ डाउट लगने लग गया इन दिनों में कि प्रोग्राम बहुत अच्छा है, प्रोग्राम बहुत अच्छा है. तो हमको लगता है इतना अच्छा है तो फिर कुछ तो लोग कहते हैं ज्यादा अच्छा होना भी बड़ा टेढ़ा काम हो जाता है. फिर यदि आप फीडबैक देखें तो 5 आउट ऑफ 4.5, तो हम लोग कहीं ना कहीं उस चीज को लेके घबरा जाते हैं. तो इसलिए हमने कुछ कमेटी को बुलाया. तो मेरे पार्टिसिपेंट्स और फैकल्टी से एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है, फील प्राइड. फील प्राइड. आप जिस प्रोफेशन में ना उस प्रोफेशन को बहुत प्राइड फील कर रहे हैं, या जो भी काम करो उसको प्राइड फील कर रहे हैं. आप फील मतलब गिव रेस्पेक्ट टू योरसेल्फ. एक्चुअली वी आर डिमांडिंग रेस्पेक्ट फ्रॉम अदर्स, बट वी आर नॉट रेस्पेक्टिंग अवरसेल्फ. प्लीज, it is my humble request to all the faculty members, all the participants, all the administrations, respect yourself and love yourself. When you are loving yourself, na, your body will be vibrate and your aura will be your aura will give the energy. When you feel energy, na, participant will feel energy. जो ऑफलाइन में प्रसाद सर फील कर सकते हैं या रवि कुमार जी फील कर सकते हैं, जब हमारे टाइम पे प्रोफेसर होता तो उसकी एनर्जी से ही क्लास में फर्क पड़ जाता था. When he enter ना, if he is smiling then everybody is smiling. If he is angry तो हर आदमी फिर पीछे वाली सीट पे जाने की कोशिश करता था. Like that ना. But I'm telling, it is the most noble profession. Most noble profession, I'm telling. Every time you are getting new childs, every time, so your energy should be high. When your energy will be high na, I'm telling, there is no doubt, no irritation, no angerness. When your energy is low, every time you feel doubt, irritation, and something. And How you can increase energy? It's up to you. Nobody can increase your energy. Little bit, 3-4 things is there you to increase energy. First, your food, sleep, and your company. And be with good books and little bit. I believe in meditations and yoga and all these things. Physical level करना ही पड़ेगा. When you have conflict in your mind, do more yoga, more meditations, more physical exercise. You have to do it. Second, don't go in competition. Please don't go in competition. Go in contribution. How much you can contribute? If you are going in competition, you believe in stress. But you are going in contribution, then you feel relaxed. How much you can contribute, contribute. If you want to do competition, competition with yourself only. Then you will be happy. There is no way. यदि आप अपने साथ competition करेंगे ना, you will enjoy your life. And it's a so beautiful thing ना. आप किसके, you are unique. You are the luckiest person in the world. You are number one. Don't think you are number 2, number 3. You are number 1, and you are the luckiest person. Always feel some unseen force is with you. Always feel. Either in good situation, bad situation, it hardly matters. A little you feel that it's okay. There is some purpose for events. And last but not least, say yes every time. When you are saying yes, na, your consciousness have broadened. When you are saying no, your conscience have contract. Due to yes, I am here actually. I was very busy in meeting, but Princy ma'am have called me. I was completely busy. But due to yes, I am here. All situations have changed. At 4, my meeting have finished. वो meeting chairman, BCM सबके साथ कुछ ना कुछ होना था. But due to yes, nature support, energy support, your whole cosmos support. I forget the name of picture. I think कायनात मिलाने पूरा. I forget the name of that picture. Om Shanti Om, na? Om Shanti Om. It is a very scientific movie. When you are saying yes now, whole energy, whole nature will support you. I have seen 1,000 times in my life. 1,000 times in my life. My dears, please say yes every time. First say, not passive yes. It is active yes. When you are saying yes na, and work it, it's okay. जब आप पूरा काम करते हैं and put your 100%. When you are putting 100%, there is no guilt. When you are putting 99%, there is a guilt. भाई मैं तो अपना 100% लगाया, उसके बाद काम हो या नहीं, it's hardly matter. But जब आप कहीं भी अपना 100% नहीं लगाते ना, then you feel something different. जैसे just like take an example of match, cricket match. When a player putting 100% ना, then spectators and all दर्शक enjoy. But यदि एक प्लेयर भी 99% में पुट करता है तो उसको गाली देना चालू करता है पूरी दुनिया. But 100% लगा रहा है, उसके बाद भी कैच मिस हो, आउट हो जाए, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. तो when a person putting 100% ना, same with profession, same with teaching. If you are putting 100% ना, I'm telling, guarantee, every participant, every student, every faculty will enjoy. But when you are putting 99% or not more 100%, then something, कोई सो नींद आ रही है, किसी को कुछ हो रहा है, किसी को कुछ हो रहा है, तो please put your 100 in everything. Just मैं ऐसे इसको ऐसे बोलता हूँ. It is a role. When you are teaching, you are teacher. When you are at home, your husband, your wife, your son, put your role. When you are driver, you are driver. When you are putting 100% in role ना, you will enjoy it. तो टीचिंग प्रोफेशन को बस वहीं तक रखें जब तक आप पढ़ा रहे हैं, उसको ले कैरी फॉरवर्ड नहीं करें. एंड अगेन वही, Atal have done lot of works due to you, all coordinators or directors or faculty members or resource persons. लास्ट ईयर वर्ल्ड बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड हमने आप लोगों की वजह से बनाया. मणिपाल के साथ लास्ट ईयर प्रोग्राम था, इस साल मेरे साथ आई थिंक 2-3 प्रोग्राम्स वी हैव डन इट. बट हमको ये प्रोग्राम प्रीमियर इंस्टीट्यूट को दिया पूरे इंडिया में. यदि आप देखेंगे लिस्ट देखेंगे, IIT, NIT, IIIT, बार्क, DRDO, ISC, all premier institutes. और जो भी प्राइवेट इंस्टीट्यूशन को मिले वो बहुत अच्छे लेवल पे है, उनको इसलिए मिले प्रोग्राम। कोई किसी ने ऑब्लाइज नहीं किया, कोई किसी ने कुछ नहीं किया, क्योंकि जो हमारी स्क्रूटनी कमेटी थी उसमें हाई लेवल के ऑलमोस्ट आईआईटियंस थे, इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट थे, सारे लोग थे, पूरा रिसोर्स पर्सन, पूरा हर चीज को देख के फिर पैकर प्रोग्राम दिया गया। तो प्रोग्राम क्रेडेंशियल है, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं, पर प्रोग्राम का क्रेडेंशियल हमको तब अच्छा लगेगा जब ये जो आपको सीख के जा रहे हैं या टीचिंग की गई है वो कहीं स्टूडेंट तक पहुंच जाए। और आपको कोई सजेशन हो जरूर दें हमें। लास्ट ईयर हम के साथ बहुत अच्छे फीडबैक्स थे, अभी भी हमारे साथ अच्छे फीडबैक्स है, पर हमको और अच्छा करना है। इसलिए अच्छा करना है कि अभी ये टाइम है जिसमें हम लोग एक ट्रॉमा रिलीफ भी हो गया। लास्ट ईयर हमको ट्रॉमा रिलीफ सा लगा कि एक यदि किसी प्रोग्राम में 200 लोग यदि प्रोग्राम कर रहे हैं तो 200 लोगों का ट्रॉमा रिलीफ है, कम से कम 5 दिन वो एंगेज है, उनकी फैमिली पूरी एंगेज है, वो टेस्ट दे रहे हैं, वो पढ़ रहे हैं। 67% हमारा टेस्ट का रिजल्ट आ रहा है। ऑलमोस्ट 100% भी नहीं, आई डोंट नो प्रिंसिपल में कितने लोग पास हुए, कितने इसमें क्वालिफाई कर रहा है, आई डोंट नो, बट पिछली बार हमारा 67% करीब आया था, तो हम लोगों को लगा कि हाँ कुछ तो टफ है, 5 दिन अटेंडेंस कर रहा है कम से कम। कल मेरे से पूछ रहे थे कोई कि नहीं ऐसा हो रहा है वैसा हो रहा है, मैं बोला है कुछ तो हो रहा है ना। जस्ट आई शेयर वन स्टोरी, आई लव दिस स्टोरी। देयर इज अ टेंपल, एक मंदिर होता है, उसमें हर जगह स्टोन होता है, फाउंडेशन में स्टोन होता है, बाउंड्री स्टोन की होती है, उसकी सीढ़ियां भी स्टोन की होती है, उसकी मूर्ति भी स्टोन की होती है, उसका गुम्बद भी स्टोन होता है, ऑल वेर इज स्टोन। कौन सा स्टोन कहां होगा ये उस जो कारीगर है, मिस्त्री है, उसको पता होता है। पर यदि एक भी स्टोन नहीं हो उस मंदिर में तो मंदिर अनकंप्लीट होता है। चाहे फाउंडेशन में स्टोन नहीं हो तो मंदिर अनकंप्लीट है, मूर्ति नहीं लगी हो तो मंदिर अनकंप्लीट है, यदि सीढ़ियों पर पत्थर नहीं हो तो मंदिर अनकंप्लीट है। सेम विथ एवरी प्रोग्राम, एवरी पर्सन इज इंपॉर्टेंट। एक भी पर्सन नहीं है उसमें से, या इंस्टीट्यूशन या ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में एक भी आदमी नहीं है तो अनकंप्लीट है। जो फाउंडेशन का स्टोन है उसकी भी उतनी इंपॉर्टेंस है जितनी मूर्ति की इंपॉर्टेंस है, नॉट लेस देन। आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग माय पॉइंट ना? Everybody is important, everybody is important, nobody is less, nobody is more। हर आदमी का अपना इंपॉर्टेंस है, हर अपनी जगह इंपॉर्टेंस है, उस इंपॉर्टेंस को काम नहीं मिलता। एंड ऑलवेज फील यू आर द पार्ट ऑफ डिवाइन या अनसीन फोर्स या एनर्जी। व्हाट यू थिंक? आप देखेंगे यदि आपको कभी डिप्रेशन हो, आजकल नाउअडेज बड़ा फिनोमेना चल रहा है, बहुत ज्यादा चल रहा है, तो समथिंग यू आर फीलिंग, थिंक अबाउट कॉस्मोस, थिंक अबाउट एनर्जी। You feel how it is going on. We are like a mustard seed. Our earth is like a mustard seed, less than mustard seed. तो आपका एग्जिस्टेंस कितना बड़ा है? Please be with unseen force. Every time be with unseen force. Something is going on with you, और हमेशा आपके साथ अच्छा होगा. Every time something will be good. आपके साथ बुरा हो ही नहीं सकता. Feel it. कभी भी बुरा नहीं हो सकता. यदि कुछ बुरा हो रहा है ना, there is some reason. वो बुरा नहीं है। एंड मेरे को तो बड़ा अच्छा लगता है कि जब मैं फीडबैक सुनता हूँ किसी पार्टिसिपेंट से या कोऑर्डिनेटर से, तो हम लोगों को लगता है हाँ हम सही डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं। और वैलिडिक्टरी फंक्शन आई लव इट ऑनेस्टली, क्योंकि उसमें मुझे पता चलता है फीडबैक कितने लोग आए, कितने लोग ड्रॉप हुए। एंड हम लोगों का एक रिक्वेस्ट है ऑल द फैकल्टी से, आपके जो भी सजेशंस हो अच्छा काम करने के लिए, अच्छे इस प्रोग्राम को और अच्छा करने के लिए आप जरूर सजेस्ट करें। मेरे को अभी अच्छा इसमें ये डेटा लग रहा था कि रिसोर्स पर्सन बाहर से थे। आज से पहले हम किसी फैकल्टी में रिसोर्स पर्सन बुलाने का मतलब 10 लाख का प्रोग्राम। आज हमारे साथ में यदि 50% रिसोर्स, 30% रिसोर्स पर्सन अब्रॉड से आ रहे हैं, इट्स ग्रेट, ग्रेट। वी सैल्यूट टू योर इंस्टीट्यूशंस। क्योंकि अभी टाइम ऐसा आ गया कि हाँ ब्लेंडेड लर्निंग आने वाले टाइम में हो सकता है, जैसे कोविड खत्म हो तो ब्लेंडेड लर्निंग का रहेगा। फुल ऑनलाइन तो नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि कहीं हैंड्स ऑन ट्रेनिंग कहीं मिस हो रही है अभी। वो हमको सबसे बड़ा ड्रॉबैक लग रहा है कि हैंड्स ऑन ट्रेनिंग यदि इसके साथ में वर्चुअल हो जाए, कुछ और हो जाए तो बहुत अच्छा रहेगा। प्रैक्टिकल पार्ट का थोड़ा सा मिसिंग रह रहा है। और दूसरा ह्यूमन फैक्टर को नोबडी कैन। प्रसाद सर बोल रहे थे कि उसमें बहुत सारी चीजें हैं। आई अप्रिशिएट प्रसाद सर लेक्चर को, मैं सुन रहा था बड़ा अच्छे से, कि वो ह्यूमन फैक्टर तो ह्यूमन फैक्टर रहेगा, वो सुपर, उसको कोई मैनेज नहीं कर सकता, उसको कोई कम्पीट नहीं कर सकता, चाहे एआई हो, चाहे एमएल हो, चाहे कुछ भी हो, उसको कोई कम्पीट नहीं कर सकता। और वो जितना बड़ा ह्यूमन फैक्टर डेवलप होता जाएगा लोग उतने And last but not least, your sign of success is smile. How much degree you have, how much bank balance you have, what is your position, nobody know. कोई जानता नहीं, पर if you're smiling, ना, it is a sign of success. I request all the faculty member, please, आप चाहे क्लास में इंटर हो चाहे घर में हो, प्लीज स्माइल. आप देखें, आप बैठे बैठे यदि आप स्माइल कर रहे हैं, देन यू फील डिफरेंट हार्मोन रिलीज. एंड इफ यू आर फीलिंग सैड ना, तो ड्यूड यू आर नॉट स्माइलिंग, दैट्स व्हाई यू आर सैड. अब चाहे आर्टिफिशियल स्माइल करें चाहे नेचुरल स्माइल करें, सेम हार्मोन रिलीज, देयर इज नो डिफरेंस. तो जस्ट आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग ऑल द फैकल्टी मेंबर, कम से कम चाहे कमरा बंद करके हंसे चाहे खुल के हंसे, कम से कम हंसते रहे आप. तो आई एम गारंटी यू आर सक्सेसफुल. हार्डली मैटर आपकी डिग्री कोई देखने वाला नहीं, चाहे आप स्टैनफोर्ड से करें चाहे MIT, हार्वर्ड, IIT, हार्डली मैटर. इफ यू आर नॉट स्माइलिंग, आई एम नॉट सेइंग यू आर सक्सेसफुल. If you are smiling, hardly matter whether you are fourth class, whether you are directorate, so no matter. Hardly matter. ना क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Almost inside some element is there. It is same. In every person it is same. और यदि आप स्ट्रेस में, तो उसका एक ही रीजन है. You want to know? Really you want to know what other person is saying and what other person is thinking? It is the only cause. पुराना गाना ना, कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. Opinion can change within a second about a person. Please, don't be football of others' opinion. If you want to do good work, na, don't be football of others' opinion. You know whether you are good or bad. आपसे ज्यादा इस दुनिया में कोई नहीं जानता. Nobody knows. आपको आपसे ज्यादा इस दुनिया में कोई नहीं जानता. बस खत्म बात. फिर क्यों आप सर्टिफिकेट लेने में लगे हो किसी दूसरे का? Why you want? एक ठप्पा चाहिए कि नहीं मैं अच्छा हूं, मैं अच्छा हूं. सबको लिख के दे दो, you can think anything about me. जैसे आप सर्टिफाइड करते हो ना, लोगों के ओपिनियन खत्म हो जाती है. एंड दूसरा रीजन है, व्हेन यू आर फीलिंग डूअरशिप ना, मैं आप ये करते हो ना, तो आप सोचो थकान ही रहेगी आपको. एवरीथिंग यू फील स्ट्रेस. इफ यू आर थिंकिंग सम अनसीन फोर्स इज डूइंग एंड यू आर एंजॉयिंग द वर्क, बस डूअरशिप कम्स एंड स्ट्रेस कम्स. एंड I'm very grateful to all the faculty members, resource person, your staff members, the way you organize these programs, and we salute you. क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं इतने रिसोर्स पर्सन इंडस्ट्री साइड से लेना इतना आसान नहीं होता. किसी प्रोग्राम को ऑर्गेनाइज कर, चाहे ऑनलाइन हो चाहे ऑफलाइन हो, पर इतने सारे लोगों को बुलाना और बांध के रखना, इट्स नॉट इजी जॉब. इट्स नॉट इजी जॉब. एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच टू all the members and from the behalf of AICTE, and we are grateful to chairman sir, vice chairman sir, member secretary and our advisor ma'am Mamta Rani ma'am, everybody is come. And हमारी तरफ से कोई आपको और सजेशन और कुछ चाहिए, if you want something from us, we are ready to serve. We are ready to serve. and पर ये है कि आपकी तरफ से कोई अच्छे सजेशंस आएंगे, भी डेफिनेटली भी इनकॉर्पोरेट. हमको चाहिए, हमको वैल्यू एडिशन करना है प्रोग्राम्स में. हम लोगों को लगता है कि और कैसे अच्छा हो सकता है, उसके लिए हम हर पार्टिसिपेंट सजेशन के लिए तैयार है. और एक शॉर्ट फिल्म बनाए प्रिंसी मैम सक्सेस स्टोरी की, क्योंकि हर आदमी को सक्सेस स्टोरी देखना अच्छा लगता है. सोशल मीडिया में भी मैं पार्टिसिपेंट को रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि अपने सोशल मीडिया में जो अच्छा हुआ है ना, उसको जरूर डालें, क्योंकि अच्छे लोग दादागिरी नहीं करते. अभी ऐसा टाइम आ गया, अच्छे लोग दादागिरी करना पड़ेगा. अच्छे लोगों को, अच्छे लोग दादागिरी करेंगे तब जाके लोगों को लगेगा हाँ अच्छे लोग बात करते हैं पर दादागिरी नहीं करते. बुरे लोग काम करते निकल जाते हैं. तो आई रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल द पार्टिसिपेंट, प्लीज सोशल मीडिया में जो प्रोग्राम हुआ है आपका, उसको इतना सर्कुलेट करें कि हाँ लोगों को लगे कि नहीं हाँ मणिपाल के साथ हमारा प्रोग्राम हुआ. क्योंकि हमारे पास में और कोई मीडिया नहीं है. अच्छे कामों के लिए आपको आपके व्हाट्सएप यूनिवर्सिटी में जाना ही पड़ेगा, आपको सोशल मीडिया में जाना ही पड़ेगा. अच्छी चीजों को जो आपने अच्छा इन 5 दिन में सीखा, वो इतना कम्युनिकेट करो, इतना कम्युनिकेट करो, आपको पूरा स्क्रॉल करें मोबाइल और उस पर हर को पता लगे आपने अटल का 5 दिन का FDP किया, मणिपाल के साथ में ये रिसोर्स पर्सन थे, ये रिसोर्स पर्सन अच्छा था. प्लीज सर्कुलेट इट. अदरवाइज अच्छा हुआ जंगल में मोड़ नाचा किसने देखा, 200 लोगों ने देख लिया, उससे नहीं. हमारा मतलब ये है जो अच्छी चीज हुई है वो इट सर्कुलेट. आई हैव टेकन लॉट ऑफ टाइम मैम, एंड मुझे पता नहीं कितना टाइम अलॉट है, पर मुझे अच्छा लगा.
No sir, like you can take more time also sir.
नहीं, but मैं किसी को कोई if anybody want to ask question, I'm ready to reply.
Yeah,
मुझे अच्छा लगता है, पर हाँ,
thank you, sir. Like it was like personal. I can say you are actually your words were like it was inspiring for others also. Yeah, personally, you had inspired me. So, and thank you, sir, for sharing your beautiful thoughts. And thank you for sparing your time and accepting our invitation for this valedictory ceremony. And sir, after listening your thoughts, even Ravi sir also want to share something. So,
Ravi
Ravi
sir,
sir.
ready to listen.
Thank you, sir. I am Dr. Ravi Kumar Gupta.
Yes, sir.
So we got some opportunity from the being the, let's say, due to COVID issue, and we also conducted few FDPs in the previous semester or previous year, and one which is I conducted is on electric vehicles, and it was successful. So you see that everything which comes from the nature, we have something to do something differently, right? So you got a world record for doing the FDP online, right? And we also conducted these things, and this was really first experience for us when we conducted online FDP, and we reduced the, let's say, money part, but we increased the resources, right? We increased the resources. Even the wonderful resource persons we got from abroad, we got from different IITs, NITs, and ISCs with less spend of money, even with less effort. We spend the time in connecting each other by phone or different sources, but not by spending time in running and here and there by, let's say, different communication modes like train, air, or bus. So it was wonderful, and AICTE is always supporting us in doing the things. And this time also we got 6 FDPs in which will be organized 6 numbers. Right.
It's a great, sir. Great.
It is really very nice, and listening to you on this encouraging things, and really it is nice. And I am happy to share that recently that NIRF ranking, which released 2 or 3 days before, we got 84 NIRF ranking in engineering side.
Congratulations, sir.
Very fortunate and a good thing for us. And we jumped like many steps in NIRF ranking.
हाँ, कल मेरे पास आ गया था मैसेज आपका, आपके मतलब पुनीत है
and even work under your support, AICTE support. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, now with us, head of the Department of Electrical Engineering is also there, Dr. Ashish Srivastav, sir. So now I request sir to please say a few words about this FDP. Ashish, sir, unmute yourself, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Princey. Well, first of all, very good afternoon to one and all. And really, I would, from the core of my heart, thankful to Dr. Girdhari Lal Garg ji to accept our invitation to be a part of this valedictory session. Sir, really thank you for listening your words of wisdom. It is really quite motivating that you have really motivated us in the manner that, yes, the backbone of any system or any teaching learning process is the teacher or the faculty member. One has to be always energetic. One has to always live up to the expectation, always say be positive or don't be complacent, and always be ready to accept the challenges. So this online teaching certainly is one of the challenge which passed during the COVID period. Well, no one was ready for this situation actually. But yes, everyone has come up to the expectation, and really they have done wonders. And yes, AICTE is really helping all across all the institute and university by really promoting this online and this particular AICTE-ATAL program, while many of the like new titles, new subjects, and then sharing the knowledge resource with many of the people, those are sitting across the world and across all over the India. So this way we can say that connectivity becomes very easy. The resource management becomes very easy. The finances we have reduced that way, and then at the time consumed, because one has to reach to the campus. Certainly there are a lot of time would be, one has to come down the line and then they have to plan everything. So that way it is really hats off to the AICTE, really that particular new challenge they have accepted. And certainly the faculty members, all the faculty members, resource person, all have really come together and really helped in terms of the knowledge resource. Although there are certain challenges, because in this manner, we missed one major part, that hands-on experience is missing. That is really a challenge, but yes, certainly every technology, every method has certain challenges. But really, hats off to you, sir. Your motivational words really motivated, I think, everyone here sitting here. That we have to be positive. Whatever challenges comes in your life, once you always keep smiling and keep accepting those challenges, the success is not far off. Yeah. You will certainly succeed. And thanks to AICTE to really set the target and achieve those particular world record by really doing so many those such FDPs, where many of the knowledge from industry, academia, and from abroad also, because otherwise getting the participation or the resource person from abroad was not so easy. So also it is really a great that part. So every system has little plus and minus. Only there's, as I said, the hands-on experience is a bit missing. But this is a very good substitute which has been taken, and very good initiative. So really, I thank from the core of my heart for the AICTE chairman, co-chairman, all the team of the AICTE, which has taken this initiative, and we have managed to really arrange this kind of FDP, and successfully we got 6 this time. So, and it's a very an emerging topic has been taken up, machine learning and artificial intelligence for the industrial application, because it has been dealt in all the different areas, and a very good participation we can able to see. So, and the more important that we continuously observing the attendance, and yes, evaluation at the end, which is the most important part in case of once if we are not evaluating, people never come to know most of the time whether people are attending or not attending. So this way, certainly we can able to see that with the proper feedback system, with keep on improving, it's like a closed loop system. So always it will give you inputs and it can help you in improving further going on ahead. So really, sir, it is really a nice listening your words. It is always admiring for the people, those always keep motivating. So those motivational words and keeping a smile, then increasing your energy level, which are the traits of a successful teacher. So thank you very much, sir, for sparing your valuable time and your valuable thoughts. Thank you. And I would really thank all the participants. They must have been benefited by 14 different talks on a different by different resource person in different domains, which is covering all the different areas, right from electric vehicle to machine to your the cyber security to your medical imaging. So all the parts, these tools being used extensively. So thank you everyone to be a part of this, and a special thanks to all the conveners, Dr. Ravi Kumar Gupta, Dr. Princey Randhawa, Mahipal Bhukia, and the Shubham Rai Chaudhary. So they are doing excellent job, because the collaboration, we are really doing wonders. This is basically collaborative in the interdepartmental through mechatronics, mechanical, and electrical. So hats off to them that they have really put a lot of efforts, because organizing an event and concluding an event in a great manner is always a big challenge. So thank you, sir. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you.
Thank you,
I'm very
sir.
grateful to Princey, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your thoughts with us. So now we have come to the main part of this ceremony. So that is the live feedback. So for that, now I request the participant to share their feedback, and you can share the experience. Anyone want to share?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this is Hema Lakshmi from National Engineering College, Kovilpatti, Tamil Nadu. I want to share a feedback about this session.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch on your camera, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, participants who are giving feedback, please switch on your camera.
Can you able to see me, sir?
No, ma'am. It's fine. Like if you're not able to.
I switch on my camera, but
it's okay, ma'am. You can give your feedback if it's not possible.
Can you able to see me, ma'am? Now?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. My mobile camera is on, but
No issues, ma'am. You can give your feedback.
Okay. Very good afternoon, one and all gather here. I express my sincere thanks to the organizer of Manipal University and ATAL for conducting this 5 days wonderful workshop, AI and machine learning with industrial experience. The organizers have given a very good justification for the topic by choosing the eminent personality as a resource person, ma'am. I have learned many things, that is AI and ML, how they are using in industries and how the data are manipulating. Like these information I got from the resource persons who are from the industry. This will help me to guide my students for their better opportunity. So I am very thankful to the Vijay sir and Sanjeev sir. Thank you, ma'am. Next, normally the advancement in AI happens in the Army, Navy, and Air Force and security. As a teaching persons, we are not advanced, but they are mostly advanced. Luckily, we are having the resource person here that is captain from the Navy. I am not having correct name of him, but the captain, his resignation is captain. Captain from Navy and
Abhijit Day, sir. He's
his speech is very good, ma'am. Actually, he's explained about his Navy commanding force and all the things. As I am an NCC officer, I know something in Army. Army, how the advancement is happening in Army, I know something. But from the Ajay sir, that Navy captain sir, I came to know what are the things happened in the Navy. This is the best thing in my part in this workshop. And the second one is the cyber security force. From that also, sir, today speaking, it's very much interesting, ma'am. That is the second one. And I have mentioned about the stress management session also. It is a wonderful session. And the question asked by the resource person made to me to think. And the question is, if you are not taking care of your health, then who will take care? Thank you very much for that resource person that she is asking the question to me. It will make me to think, and hereafter I will think of my health. So all the time is limited, so I am expressing all the resource persons from Manipal University, other university and industries are very much interactively, and how they are explaining their concepts theoretically and practically, it is very good. And also I thank a lot, but not least, I thank my management to giving permission to attend this ATAL workshop. By seeing the name itself, they are allowing me to attend this workshop. In the Army, always the officers told, right time, right place, and right dress code. I proudly said, along with this, I have chosen the right workshop by stepping myself in the next level. Once again, I thank you very much for the Manipal University organizers and ATAL. Thank you very much, ma'am. This is all about myself. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, Prince Ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for giving your feedback. So, is any other participant?
Yes, ma'am. Myself, Shitole from VIT Mishra off campus Noida. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Yeah, ma'am. I would like to extend my enormous and most sincere thanks for this workshop. And it was everything that I was hoping for and more than that, in fact. And this workshop has been beautifully executed by you people and means all the organizers and bringing together the research and practice as said by the others across, even from abroad. And it was really a great learning experience that I've gone through to this particular workshop. And I really appreciate the wealth of the knowledge and the insights shared by all the speakers. Means each and every of the single resource person that you have brought together were really very informative. Some of them went above my head. That doesn't matter because that was not my field, but still it was very informative. And as Girdhari Lal sir has said, there was not even any need for me to share about this workshop. Seeing me, many of my colleagues are interested in getting themselves registered into the ATAL Academy, and they will be definitely coming forward for attending such informative workshops in future. So to begin with, I've taken the initiative from my institute, and you will definitely see more of my colleagues attending the same. So to sum up, I once again thank the organizers for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this great learning session. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Shitole ma'am. Thank you so much for giving your feedback. Girdhari sir, I just want to say one thing. Actually, last time when we have conducted this FDP in February, that was on electric vehicle, as Ravi sir have discussed.
Yeah.
So in that, actually, I got one feedback from the participant that we didn't have any female resource person. So this time, this time we had actually two female resource persons. So this was the last time feedback which we got.
Beautiful ma'am, we will take care. हम लोगों ने कभी ध्यान नहीं दिया इस बात को
Yeah,
लेके.
actually.
Yes, ma'am. That doctor ma'am that came from NIT,
Yeah.
I think Jalandhar. She really
Yeah,
did a wonderful task. She gave the presentation in a very nice manner. And you yourself, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Our chairman used to tell, na, female participation plus female resource person must be there in every committee. In AICTE, every committee there is a female there. So very good suggestion. Next time we will take care. Inside we will take care.
Okay,
thank you
sir.
very much. Very
Thank
good.
you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, again. So any other participant who want to share his feedback?
Any question from AICTE, we can ready to reply also.
Anyone?
So dear participants, if you have any question, you see AICTE person directly asking questions, asking you very questions, so you are free to reply. Right? You will not get this wonderful opportunity in your life.
Actually, sir, today is Ganesh Chaturthi, so that is why like many of the participants are not there. They have already told us like they have a puja at their home, so they won't be able to attend. And yesterday only actually we got few feedbacks, so like that is why we don't have many participants here.
नहीं कोई नहीं, गणेश चतुर्थी की सबको शुभकामनाएं पहले तो ये भी, और जयपुर का गणेश चतुर्थी वैसे ही इतना फेमस होता है कि वो पूरा
and there will be like many of the participants from like South India only, so all are celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi.
वहाँ पे होलीडे भी है कर्नाटका में, महाराष्ट्र में. बट हाँ, मैं एक रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा आप पार्टिसिपेंट से, प्रिंसिपल मैम आप भी कहीं कर दें. AICTE ने लगभग बहुत सारी स्कीम चला रखी हैं, उनमें पार्टिसिपेट जरूर करें. डेफिनेटली आप पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे तो कुछ ना कुछ आपको मिलेगा, चाहे बुक राइटिंग का हो, टेक्निकल बुक राइटिंग हो, प्रोग्राम्स हो, मॉड्रॉप्स हो, RPS हो, आइडिया लैब्स हो, कॉन्फ्रेंस हो, मतलब more than 50 scheme is there for funding, not participation. We are funding lot, Pragati, Saksham, lot of things we are doing. यदि पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे ना, डेफिनेट हर एक के लिए कुछ ना कुछ है, और हमको अच्छे लोग चाहिए. Honestly, we are finding some good resource persons, good faculty members. हम बहुत, क्योंकि हमें अभी एक पूरा पूल डेटाबेस बनाना है जिसमें कुछ तो और किसी को कुछ पूछना हो, पर हाँ मैं AICTE की साइट जरूर देखें. आप AICTE की साइट के लिए रिक्वेस्ट करें सबको, वो जरूर देखें. और ऑलमोस्ट मैं एक छोटा डेटा शेयर करूंगा. अभी तक हमारे पास में 1500 मतलब 1544 प्रोग्राम वी हैव सैंक्शनड, and almost 700 FDP have completed, and almost 85,000 participant register हो गए हैं, और 70,000 सर्टिफिकेट इश्यू हो चुके हैं अभी तक इस ईयर का. लास्ट ईयर का नहीं शेयर कर रहा मैं. तो 700 आउट ऑफ 1500, इट्स मतलब ग्रेट अचीवमेंट. कभी सोच नहीं सकते थे AICTE एक साथ 1500 FDP स्पॉन्सर्ड करेगा. तो जैसे रवि सर बोल रहे थे कि पैसा तो हमारा खर्च हो ही नहीं रहा ऑनेस्टली. मतलब इतना कम पैसे में तो आप सोच भी नहीं सकते कि 30% रिसोर्स पर्सन बाहर से बुलाओ. एक रिसोर्स पर्सन का खर्चा कितना होता है वो एवरीबॉडी नोज. ग्रेट ना इसमें. अच्छा, दूसरा, रिसोर्स पर्सन आर वेरी गुड. they are very good, they want to contribute. जो अब्रॉड के रिसोर्स पर्सन है, they want to contribute. तो पार्टिसिपेंट से एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है कि जो आपने यहाँ जो स्पिरिट से सीखा है ना, उसी स्पिरिट से आप डिसिमिनेट करें. बस इतना सा रिक्वेस्ट है. ये हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है, ऑर्डर है या रिक्वेस्ट है, कुछ भी माने आप, क्योंकि हमारा नॉलेज बेकार नहीं जाए. इतने सारे लोग, इतने सारी टीम लगी हुई है, और एलिमेंट्री एडवांस. अभी हम पिछली बार हमने केवल एलिमेंट्री प्रोग्राम किए थे, इस बार एलिमेंट्री प्लस एडवांस दोनों कर रखे हैं हमने. यदि कोई इंस्टीट्यूट ने हमको एलिमेंट्री प्लस एडवांस दिया है तो हम दोनों ही सैंक्शन किए. और जो फैकल्टी है वो अगले साल जरूर अप्लाई करें. ऑनलाइन फरवरी मार्च में हम पोर्टल ओपन करेंगे. यू कैन बी कोऑर्डिनेटर, यू कैन बी रिसोर्स पर्सन. और इतना अभी इन दिनों में एक अच्छा चीज निकल के आया रवि सर, प्रसाद सर और प्रीति मैम या श्रीवास्तव सर, फैकल्टी आर क्वाइट मैच्योर एक्चुअली। ये फैकल्टी जो अभी ऑनलाइन में है ये बहुत मैच्योर फैकल्टी है, मतलब आप अपन ऐसा नहीं सोच सकते कि कहीं कुछ भी थोड़ा बहुत भी अंडर एस्टिमेट नहीं कर सकते इन फैकल्टी। ऑलरेडी दे हैव अ नॉलेज, ऑलरेडी दे आर वर्किंग समवेयर, इंडस्ट्री एकेडमिया इनके साथ बहुत अच्छे रिलेशंस हैं एंड वेरीफाई करते हैं ये लोग किस रिसोर्स में कितना दम है। ऐसे नहीं है कि मतलब यदि कोई अच्छा रिसोर्स पर्सन है तो उसको अच्छा बोल रहे हैं, नहीं है तो बोल रहे हैं नहीं अच्छा नहीं है। दे हैव डेयर टू से फैक्ट्स, तो वो हमारे लिए अच्छी चीज है एंड नो डाउट एट ऑल प्रोग्राम सक्सेस होता है तो हमको तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है, क्योंकि एक हमको लगता है कि नहीं है एक अच्छा डायरेक्शन में चल रही चीज है और बहुत कम पैसे में, पैसा तो कंट्री का ही है ना, तो कहीं अच्छे पैसे में अच्छा काम हो जाता है तो बड़ा अच्छा लगता है। भाई अगेन आप AICTE की साइट देखें आजकल, और जो अच्छा सोचा है अच्छा सुना है उसको जितने मोबाइल में आपके नंबर है उन पर जरूर मैसेज डाल के अच्छा बताएं लोगों को, बस इतना हमारा रिक्वेस्ट है। क्योंकि अब टाइम आ गया, आपको बहुत दादागिरी करनी पड़ेगी अच्छे कामों के लिए। मतलब कहते ना अच्छे लोग दादागिरी नहीं कर रहे, वो गब्बर गब्बर बैक में था एक डायलॉग था, तो बड़ा अच्छा डायलॉग था कि वो अच्छे लोग दादागिरी नहीं करते इसलिए सब चीजें ऐसी हो जाती है, जिस लोग अच्छे लोग दादागिरी करने लग जाएंगे बहुत। I'm very grateful to Manipal Institutes and administrations. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So we already participated in some of the activities, other activities of AICTE.
Yes.
For example, Tikathon, we have spent time in evaluating projects.
Oh, beautiful.
We also spent time in like making the question bank. Like AICTE has taken the very good initiative for different field to create the question bank, which we, let's say, utilize for different purposes, right? And we also put one proposal for developing SWAM courses under the leadership of AICTE.
Good.
Very, very nice, wonderful to see many activities what you, let's say, highlighted. So it is really wonderful. Thank you, sir.
Even that ATAL tunnel visit is also there, sir.
Yeah,
Yuvak, we got a permission to visit that also.
Beautiful. That's why we are feeling good ना sir. हमको अच्छा लगता है कि
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you again to all the dignitaries. So now we arrive to the end of this valedictory ceremony. Now it's the time for prayer. So now I request sir to play Gayatri mantra, that is the world peace and humanity. So I request sir.
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।
Hello, Nahal.
It gives an immense pleasure to deliver to all the dignitaries here. My sincere thanks to Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe, Sir, Chairman AICTE, Professor MP, Vice Chairman AICTE, Professor Rajiv Kumar, Member Secretary AICTE, and entire team of the AICTE for their constant help and encouragement to organize ATAL FDPs. I extend my gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Girdhari Garg, Assistant Director, AICTE ATAL Academy, to take out time from his busy schedule to grace the event. Thank you for inspiring and encouraging us with your sweet words, sir, on this FDP. And a special thanks to Professor G.K. Prabhu sir, Vice Chancellor, Professor N.N. Sharma, Pro President, Dr. Neetu Bhatnagar, Registrar, Professor Jagannath Karodi, Dean, for providing immense support to apply and organize this type of event in this university. I also thanks to Professor S.C. Siva Prasad, Director, Sham, and Professor Jamil Akhtar, Director, SEEC, and all three department HODs, Dr. Sabaz Hamad Siddiqui, Mechatronics, Professor Ashish Srivastava, Electrical, and Professor Rahul Goel, Mechanical, for their guidance and encouragement in all our efforts. I thank all the distinguished resource persons accepting our invitations and enlighten our participants to this FDP. And I also thanks to my colleagues and our helping staff members. Thank you all the participants attended this FDP very patiently and learned something. Thank you and all the best for the.
Thank you, sir. So once again, I take this opportunity to thank all the dignitaries, participants who joined for this valedictory ceremony. So in terms of word of thanks, I just want to say one quote. No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. So with these quote, I am signing off. So I also wish all the best to all the participants for their future endeavors. But before signing off, there is one announcement from Ravi Kumar Gupta, sir. Sir, over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. So in the same direction, what we have, we just concluded one FDP, and we have another FDP which is also, let's say, sponsored or supported by ATAL AICTE. So this FDP is on feature-based product design, digital manufacturing, and it is to be organized from 20 September to 24th of September. So in machine learning, artificial intelligence, what you learn, there are different techniques, right? But now what you see the
mute.
So very extensive. So here you will learn that how the features are play important role in product development, especially in the design, simulation, and the manufacturing, right? So this is the next FDP, which will be organized from 20 to 24th of September. And in this, we have the speakers, eminent speaker, Professor Balan Gurumurthy. He is professor and chief executive of SID, ISC Bangalore. Second one is Professor PVM Rao from IIT Delhi. And then Professor J. Ramkumar from IIT Kanpur. And then we have persons from industries like Dr. Shankar Venugopal from Mahindra and Mahindra, Dr. Guru Prasad Rao, and Manoj Kumar Vasishtha, Dr. Srinivas Gunti, and faculty from NIT Jaipur and one faculty from UK, right? So this is the FDP, which is, let's say, in continuation the same, but we focus here more on the product design and development, right? And but where we use the different features, even when you do the machine learning, artificial intelligence, instead of, let's say, doing as a whole and very data extensive complex, but here even you can reduce the performance, you can reduce the complexity, you can get the data result in a, let's say, shorter time, and also when you exchange the information, you can save the time and even the let's say exchange information. So this is the next FDP we are going to organize in the same. Next slide, please. Okay. So this is it is the same as you register for the previous FDP, ATAL Academy website, and this FDP is again in online mode, right? This is elementary, but still we have very eminent faculties who are working in the same field. And you see the feature-based product design is nowadays CAD modeling software, everywhere it is there. But in simulation and manufacturing, this information is missing, right? So you will learn how to even simulate, how to get acquainted, even some research aspect, and how you can inculcate these things to the student. So those are the new aspects which will be coming, even IoT or Industry 4.0, some of the aspects in some of the, let's say, companies, even the research projects, these things are discussed. So we'll explain you. Right. And we also submitted the advanced version of this FDP, which is in offline mode. So still it is in consideration at the AICTE. So they said that when they open the offline mode, we have applied advanced version. So when the things normal, and they will start giving us or maybe approving those kind of offline FDPs. So thank you so much to the participants, to our chief guest and speaker of the day. Thank you so much. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. So if anyone working in this application can enroll for this FDP, which is starting from 20th September, and the last date is for applying is 17th. So with this, now I am signing off. I wish all the best to all the participants for their future endeavors. Thank you, sir, and thank you once again, Girdhari sir, for sparing your time and giving your time for this FDP. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shivraj sir also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Girdhari sir. We need some time.
थैंक यू रवि सर, श्योर ऑफलाइन कभी जयपुर आएंगे तो आपके यहाँ जरूर मिलेंगे आप।